everybody? This is David, man. Appreciate y'all checking in. As you see, I'm at the park, getting a little stroll in, getting some sun. Do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, that share. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I know I haven't been doing as many videos lately, but I'm just checking in, man, letting you know, man. Ain't nothing changed. Nothing's changed. The portfolio's doing well. My Fidelity portfolio is at all-time highs right now. And, not to say I'm surprised, that's what the stock markets do. It's designed to go up. I'm only disappointed that it took this long to get here, but, this is why we in it for the long haul. Dividend income is doing great. Saw my last monthly update. We cracked $1,000 in August for the first time. We're on the verge of doing that again in September. And the dividend income has just been a great source to allow me to keep pushing through with my portfolio, even when I'm not able to put as much in as I want to normally, right? Because as we all know, life happens. Might have some debt to pay down, credit card debt, things happen, and I'm no different than anybody else. So when I'm not able to put as much in as I would like to, man, that dividend income, those reinvestments have allowed my portfolio to keep growing. And it's, stronger than ever right now, just to be honest with you. So you hear something in the background, man. Like I said, I'm at the park. Look like they got an event going on, so you have to excuse the background noise. But yeah, man, everything is going well right now. We've had a few adds to the portfolio this week. Some adds that we actually had in the portfolio previously, but I just wanted to, I had them previously, but then I sold them, but I've added them back. Not all to the same portfolio, but I did add Sofi, which has been going crazy lately. We've made some money on Sofi with some cash secured puts, but I said, man, I think it's time for me to just add it back to the portfolio for long term. So I don't know what they got going on over there, but we added Sofi, we added Broadcom. And we added CrowdStrike. So those are the three adds to the long-term portfolio: Sofi, CrowdStrike, and Broadcom. And we're going to build those up over time. Like I said, it's positions that I had previously that I eventually sold, so they are back in the portfolio now. So let me know what you guys have added lately to the portfolio, to your portfolio. Excited to see what those positions do over time. What else has been going? Man, Google's been going crazy lately in my portfolio. I've held Google for a long time, and usually Amazon is my top performer, but now Google is overtaking Amazon. You can see in the share price, and man, it's just been rocking and rolling lately with Google, which is a great thing. A bad thing on the side is I do have some covered calls that I'm getting hammered in right now, but luckily I've gained some experience with selling covered calls, and I kind of know how to play a little defense. So luckily my expirations are pretty far out, and sometimes you just got to be patient. So that's what I'm doing right now with my Google cover call, as well as my Apple cover calls has been getting hammered because Apple's been shooting up as well. So on one side I am happy about that because my overall long-term portfolio is benefiting. So I'm not going to complain about anything ever going up, because it's a lot better feeling when these stocks are going up than going down. So Apple's doing well, Google's doing well, Amazon's doing solid, And then you got some of these other positions that's been taken off. So, like I said, overall, the portfolios are doing great, man. Doing real well. So, I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, no complaints from me at all, man. Yeah, man, you got to be in it for the long haul, man. Be in this game to win for the long haul, and that's what we in. That's what we're doing right now. So, just strategically positioning each portfolio to be strong when the market goes up, and not to take as much hit when the market goes down. That's what I've learned over time. So it's okay to make adjustments to the portfolio. That's what I do. And I'm not afraid to do that. I have made a mistake on a position, a dividend position, especially some that may be a high yield. I'm not afraid to adjust and maneuver to something that makes a lot more sense, and that's what I've been doing. So in regards to the dividends, man, like I said, it's been picking up. We're now, we're getting weekly paying dividends, we're getting monthly paying dividends. We still have some quarterly paying dividends, and man, it's just going crazy right now, man. So I think we're going to be well in position to receive over $1,000 in income each month now with our dividends, and we want to keep reinvesting those that make sense, and watch this thing grow over time, and with those reinvestments and just dividends compounding. So my strategy, man. S&P Tech Income or S&P Growth Income. That's my strategy. You can break it down whether percentage-wise, whether it's maybe what's a good percentage out of those three? I don't know. You can be 50% S&P, 80% grow, 20% income. Do what works for you. But that's just my strategy on how I build out my portfolios, and it's taking some time, man. I did years of just growth. You know what I mean? And just not knowing, but that helped me really jumpstart my portfolio. Then I was like, okay, man, let me make an adjustment to the S&P. So we start building up some S&P positions, and then, man, you mean I can get dividends too? Passive income? So that's when we started building out our dividend portfolio, or positions, I should say. And we're going from there. From there, it's just a matter of consistency as far as, investing in those portfolios, and then letting the market do what it do over time. And that's what we've been able to do. And between myself and my son's account, my son's portfolio is up over 120% now. But we've been investing with him for quite a long time, and now he's getting dividends as well. And his portfolio is just taking off, man. It's just growing. His Meta position is doing well. He also has Amazon, Google, Apple, some ETFs that's done well. And you just start to see this thing take off, man. So, I believe in investing for yourself, investing for your kids, and being consistent and being patient. And, you'll see the fruits of your labor over time. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, man. I'm out here. I'm trying to get probably at least over 2 miles in. So I'll probably go around this park twice and just getting outside and just getting some air and trying to stay healthy. And, yeah, man, just a little change of scenery from being in the house and doing the video. So you probably see me, I need to get out here more often. You probably see me out here during my little walks. So making a few videos. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. What's going on in your portfolio? Leave me some feedback in the chat. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, notification bell. I will talk to you guys later.